Yo, hey, hello. What is going on? I'm back from the hour lunch break there. Gonna do some more DD2. And I guess, yeah, I'll just get right back into it. I don't really need to do any intro stuff. I streamed earlier. The cycle of playing and streaming continues. So, it's Turkey Day today, right? It's Thanksgiving in America. Me personally, though, I mean, I'm Canadian. It's not Thanksgiving for me. We had that a month ago. But to keep up with the theme, I didn't have turkey, but I had like a kind of like a chicken pot pie thing that had dressing on top of it. So it was kind of like a turkey dinner. It's basically just using chicken instead of turkey, and then you got like potatoes and corn and carrots and dressing in there. It was pretty interesting. So I'm having my own little Turkey Day meal. Alright, so what am I doing? Gotta just think about playing some more maps and doing whatever. Geez, how many times did I do Bastille Master? I did it 5 times? Yeah, I did it 5 times. So let's see, maybe I'll just do some mooching to start off, get back warmed up into it. Find some map to do, and then we'll do probably some viewer games or something, I don't know. I don't have dailies, so... Well, so I don't have dailies. Let's see what kind of mess we can get into in public games here. Blinking. What is this don't build power surge? Let me actually join this. It's day of 5. Power surge, basically a free pair of boots. Hopefully if it doesn't just completely mess up. So let's see how it goes. Oh, this is not Power Surge. What the heck? Did I read it wrong? I could have sworn it said Power Surge. Whatever. Say a 5. Either way. Excuse me. D8. I don't recognize that name, but I recognize Parallax. DS. Oh, there he is. Let me just bring him to Pound Town here. This upsets me. Double PDTs? Are they at least facing different ways? Not really. Triggered. Whatever, as long as we win, I guess I don't really care. So yeah, I don't know. I probably got a couple hours in me for this afternoon. I'm thinking I'll do viewer games right after this, and you know, I'll just, if anyone wants to play, they can play. We'll do whatever maps they want to do. If they have dailies or just loot they want to get, I can help out with that. Otherwise, I'll probably just do whatever 750 maps, 750 gear maps. Try to gear up my Dryads a little more. Yo, Dev, what's going on, bud? What are they doing over here? What are they doing? Yo, Noodle Canoe? How's it going? Or a Canoe. I realized Canoe. I was like, Noodle Canoe. But how's it going? Let's repair that. I don't really know what this guy's build is. Damn. Metal event is going on. Really? No. Really? Like, from winning maps event? I mean, I guess that would have just started if it did. But usually that would start tomorrow. It's Thursday today. Well, let me check the reward from the map here. I mean, it's not surprising they would start it, like, early because it is Thanksgiving weekend in America. They got a big player base in America. Did they announce this somewhere? Like, on their site or on Twitter? I did not know that. So I guess this is one of the other balance changes they're putting to medal weekends. I always did think, like with triple medals and triple dailies, they were just giving away way too many defender medals. Breaking their own economy. Yeah, for sure. Well, it depends on what kind of monk you want to do, but the best kind of monk is definitely Serenity Aura-based monk. The specifics to the gear, actually, if you scroll down to the bottom of my page and go to the Hero Guides link, you can look up, actually, that monk build there. But there's a few main components to it, and it's based around the purge. Yeah, Dev, that's what I said. I was saying the triple medal was too much. I swear, you don't listen, hear one word and just assume the rest of my sentence. Anyways, the Purge Evil pole arm you get from the Malthius Incursion, and it gives like an explosive damage on enemies that die in the big ol' Serenity Aura. You get a relic slot piece that has slows for your Serenity Auras, and you get a glove slot piece that has extra range on it. So like, there's a few things, and that's a bit much if you're new to the game. But that's probably the best monk build there is in terms of building. And like I said before, you can scroll to the bottom of my page, click on the Hero Guides link, and look it up in there. And they'll tell you what pieces you're looking for, how to get them, and the spheres you need to make it work as well. Do I have anything doing damage up here? I don't see it. Is it just killing with protons, I guess? Full DPS. DPS is an interesting way to play them. It's probably tough to really make great use out of them as you're going up through the ranks, but like an AP monk isn't horrible. Let's get him off the EV2. There we go. There's other guides for DPS monk, but I'm not really the one to ask. I don't play DPS monk. If Void was here in chat, a common stream goer, viewer, he'd be able to tell you the different mechanics of DPS monk. Oh, this is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me so hard. I'm so dead. My game's framey too! Ugh. Yo, Kiwi, how's it going? Oh my god, it's just wrecking everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, why is the frame rate so bad? What happened on this map? Alright, I'm going full tank Dryad here. Trying to keep its attention off the EVs. Alright, that went down. Alright, well actually it didn't matter, it was dead anyways. Could have sworn that I was going into a power surge match. No idea why I didn't. No ingots? No ingots. Alright. I played this map earlier, I played the defense earlier, and I actually forgot to pick up the souls. Which is a problem because I don't have them in an auto-collect bag right now. So, I'm an idiot in two different ways. That should be 98? Yep. Alright. Damn. Shit got broke. Events. Oh, it's like double. It's 2 times medals. That makes more sense than the 1.5. It matches the double daily one. Interesting. No idea what's happening. Did not know what was happening today either. Really? You didn't just like max out on medals or something, did you? I don't think there's any way of getting free blue gems anymore. I think you used to be able to get some from the newsletter, but now I'm sure they use the in-game currency for the new newsletter reward as well. I mean, blue gems are their like how they make the money for the game, right? So getting them for free is counterproductive for the company. So my answer is no. There's, as far as I'm aware, there's no way of getting the blue gems for free. Now let's make a little bit of room in here. Excuse me. Let's upgrade a few pieces as well. I need to clear some inventory space again after doing that already today. Work, work, work. Well, Dev, I don't know what to tell you. I just got twice. I'll play a Catacombs map too. Oh. Alright, let's put this in ability power. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. I can join you in lair. Nah. I ain't about that life. I'm the one who hosts. So, is there any purpose of taking the epic one, or do you just don't get the gold one? Honestly, like, epic, legendary, mythical pets, it really doesn't matter in terms of, like, for practical reasons, if you're not including, you know, like, the special defender metal bot pets or event pets and whatnot, right? Like, all these regular pets, their stats are going to be all the same. I've heard people tell me, like, it's easier to roll better stats the higher tier they are, but really it doesn't matter. What you're looking for is, like, what kind of damage the pets are doing, because that'll help define what kind of abilities the pets will roll. So this one, I don't think has anything special on it. No, but let's bring out my Gunwitch. I'm using this pet specifically because it has earth damage, and because it has earth damage, it can get an ability called Poison Tips that, I mean, you can see there, attack skill 130% bonus earth damage for 8 seconds. On any other pet that doesn't have earth damage, I can't get that ability. So I think really that's what you should be looking for. You don't really need to worry about, and you don't even need to worry about it early on either, because most of the pet abilities are pretty balanced around the same area. Just some are better in other situations. But like, between epic and legendary, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't matter. You can still get like the same range of stats and stuff, as far as I can tell. And if you get pets that have stats on them or abilities you don't like, you can always reroll them. By completing maps, you get reroll boxes and stuff that, and I'll even show you. You get these little reroll items, so pet reroll ability, pet reroll stats, where you can say like, hey, I like this pet, but it doesn't have what I want on it. Go and reroll it. Yeah, it's just for rerolling. It's not particularly a helpful comment for my end, off time. Anyone can join Builders too, please. Demon Lair. Is this you? I don't want to join. Because I want to do a Catacombs map. Alright, so I'm just going to do viewer games today. So as long as you finish the campaign, I'll let you play with me. Basically. And that's only because I don't want to be boosting people past the campaign and having them skip out on the experience for it. But I'm going to do Catacombs. And let me join the Steam group. There you go. So if you want to join, you can join. If you don't want to, no, whatever. That's up to you. So let's do something related to these. I'm not quite sure what kind of build I want to do. Feels Piglin, man. Yo, welcome back. I don't want to do PDTs, though. That's all I know. Well, I do like some sort of split Viper build. Maybe with some dummy walls for safety. Because, like, kobolds are gonna kobold, really. And I don't want to deal with it. Normally I wouldn't even bother, but I don't know. My luck has seemed to be like even worse than normal recently, so let's put those down. Did some protons for the slows. Maybe a pair of Sand Vipers per lane. And we'll see what else the DU has in store for us. If we get like a Frosty Tower and some traps in, I'd be pretty happy with that setup. So let's see. You with this sphere. I should? I don't know. I mean, like, Earth Shatters are fine, but I don't really want to use them. I don't know. If I have like a Frosty Tower, maybe I will. So I got the double freeze going on. But like, it's still kind of just eh. I never use them and they're fun. You're not wrong. I don't have a hero dedicated to them though, so I don't get all like the knock-up stuff on my gear. It's not really necessary. That just makes them fun. There we go. So we'll do Frosty? Yeah, Frosty. I don't know, there's a lot of defenses I don't use, including the Earth Shatter. Probably in the near future I'll start doing challenge runs again, where people will pick like 4 heroes that I have to build with, not including the Gunwitch. And then I'll try to make builds based around them. But for now, I don't think I will. Do that. Pair them over here. And I'd just be short of... No, I'd have enough for 2 more Frosty, or 1 more Frosty per lane. Maybe I should do that. In fact, let's move these back some, so they're fully in the slow. And then, yeah, I can do 1 more Frosty per lane, and still have 20 DU left over. So I'll do that. And that should be a pretty decent setup. Frosty's in my deck. Yep, there it is. Oops, you didn't see that? A little like that, and 1 more. Excuse me, let me have... There we go. I want Dryad DPS. And... yeah, let's put another one in my deck just to be safe. Upgrade the Sand Vipers and probably the traps once. Get like double the damage on them each time you upgrade, or another like 10k DPS. So good. I just did the Proton, didn't I? I did. Oh well. I'm dumb, that's fine. Alright, let's do it up. So in before a Cobalt blows up the core, even though I have the dummy walls up. Okay, I can already tell this guy's off center from the map. Wow, varies so slightly, but it seems so much more on the minimap. Must be a little misaligned too. See how the lanes are doing. It looks pretty decent. I mean, I don't expect much challenge with a build like this, other than a little bit of boss taking. Yo, Froakie, what's going on? So I fully expect some of these Sand Vipers to get blown up. The ranged units in lanes have a tendency to try to aggro them. That's why they're like so far back too, like they're way off to the sides just to give them an extra second to kill the mages. Before they get killed themselves, because like they get one shot by a mage with their current HP. We've got a boss man over here. Go, a little bit of instructions on the upgrading. Oh wait, where was the Ogre lane again? I think it was over here, right? I don't know. I'll just go fight it wherever it ends up being. Won't take long to fly over there. We'll go and do a little Dryad burst onto him. I say little, the Dryad burst is actually pretty damn big. Wow, I got the complete wrong side. Oh yeah, that damage though. Oh. I don't know. I think her burst is probably the best in the game. I just need to get myself a Lich for her and I'll be golden. How's my pet doing? Oh god, I have to evolve it. Remind me to evolve this pet after. Right now I don't have a Lich on her because I'm trying to level up some other pet's affection right now for my other Dryads, which I got like a bunch of them in gear now. That's just the ghost getting up there if you wonder what the core damage is. Purposely ignoring them. It's not necessary to focus on them until like wave 5 or 6. And even then, it's not always necessary to even look at them. Let's see. I'd like to spread the upgrades a little bit. Alright, we've got Gribby and we've got Malthus. Okay, we're fine. If it was a Quibbly or a Slickellion, I'd be a little worried, but we're fine. There you go. 4 stars, burst them down. A few for this guy as well. So if either of you guys in the game could cleanse the ghosts starting wave 5, Just the first two for waves 5, 6, and 7. I'd really appreciate that. That way I can keep the action going for the stream. Then I'm lazy, I don't want to cleanse myself. There's the last bit. Yeah, core's nowhere near it going down. I'm gonna upgrade the protons once, let the other guys finish off the sand vipers and do the traps. Then over here, I'll do one more. Well, okay, I mean, this seems pretty solid. Haven't had a cobalt problem yet. Flyers seem fine as well. Not really that surprising. I've said it before, I've done basically similar builds to this. But hey, you know, with this PDT hangover, it's always a little worrying to build stuff without it. Since it's been such a crutch for so long, for me included. Oh, damn. Cobalt's got no chill. Alright, how's everything up top looking? These are good. Those two, and they're all good. Alright, so yeah, it's just stuff in the lane now to upgrade. Alright, so now to be safe, we're gonna have to cleanse the first couple. In theory, like, if you do a gate build like this, you shouldn't have to cleanse anything, but if things get stuck in the gate, you're screwed. So it's like, why even put yourself in that position, you know? Nice, you got a double hard lane in the middle. Exactly what I want to be throwing these cats around. Drop some corrupted stars, do some DPS. We should be getting the ogre here in a sec, so let me run over. There we go. Right on cue. It's like he never existed in the first place. So in case you didn't know about Dryad DPS, I'm sure you know about corrupted star falls and their damage, but you can actually recover your stars by melee DPSing. See the counter in the bottom left of the star icon? The more you melee, the more that goes down, and once it completely goes down, you get another star for your backpack. Your Dryad fanny pack. Upgrade a couple more things. 69, don't want to touch it. It's at the perfect value already. Alright, there's nothing over here. I shouldn't even bother hanging out in that lane. I don't think. Okay, let's see. We've got Explodinator and who else? Maybe it's a Malthius and it's spawning late? Yeah, exactly that. So where's this homie? Let me go deal with him. Alright, he's still in the gate. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get out of there. Dab dab, please. Oh my god, just making them fight each other. That's gonna take even longer to get out of the gate. You might have bugged him. Alright, well you better get cleansing to make up for it, dude. Just give him some space though, back up, he might still pop out on his own. I don't have anything to DPS him beyond the gate though. If someone has like a EV2 or something in their deck, one of you two. That'd be the way to do it. This is why you cleanse starting wave 5. This is a perfect example. Enemies getting caught in the gate. I don't think I have anything in my deck that can hit him though. I might still have mine in my deck. Let me check. No, I took it out. What else? If I had, I guess the other option is I could try to sell things for an obelisk. Let me try that. Do another lane where they're not summoning a bunch of, what you call them? Storm gloves work. Ugh. Actually, yeah. So do the storm gloves then. Oh, it looks like it's forward more too. The best way to farm legendaries? I mean, it's just to play maps. Anything that has a lot of bosses. For example, Bastille Master Incursion, I think, is a really good one. It's a fast map, you get plenty of ogres that spawn, as well as other enemies. It's a good one for farming gear. So there you go. If you got a Malthius, just leave him. Don't even, like, get near the lane. Let him walk out of the gate. One from Mystic works. Interesting. I admittedly don't know all the gate penetrating attacks in the game. Let's save up the stars. We're gonna have a few ogres, so I'll try to take down a couple of them. Or start off a couple of them. I think we got a few more enemies left before we see them, though. There we go. So got him a bit. Let's do this guy a few. Then the one over here on the far side, I believe, is a little... Yeah, it'd be the one. Nice. There you go, a little bit of star management, and it's pretty easy to do. Of course, I had help from my towers and friends here. Alright. I'd call this build a success. I definitely would use it in the future. Alright. Didn't get the chest piece, sadly. What's this sword doing, though? Hero crit? No. No go. Yeah, so it does look like it's double medal rewards from maps. So look at that. Probably starting a day early because of American Thanksgiving. So yeah, hop on, play some games, get some medals. This is the time to do it. Or you can sit there and continue watching me, I don't mind. Who am I to tell you to stop watching my stream, right? Check to see what you guys have for dailies. Might tailor my maps around what they have. Might not. We'll see. If it's like sewer wins, then fuck them. But if they got like boss wins or something, we can do them. 3 ruins. You know, I haven't done chrome enemies yet without PDTs. I kinda want to try it. Alright, let's do it. I'll try to think of something. It'll be a slow build, but give it a shot. And that counts as a ruins map. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not really a big fan of the Nimbus tower. What am I looking for? I'm looking for chrome. There we go. Jeez, I'm blind. Rig. Alright, so my biggest issue with this map is flyers. So we'll see how that goes. I can't do my main 2 things, right? I can't use PDTs, I'm not going to use them as the challenge. Frosty Towers aren't going to do jack, because they won't freeze on this map. So we'll see, I might do like Skyguard and Sand Vipers that face that direction. We'll see, we'll see. We'll build it one step at a time. Step 1 always being the Serenity Ores, of course. So let's see, what kind of walls? No bubble walls. No bubbling on this map. Be safe, we'll put in some Squire walls. Oh my god, my frame rate. My frame rate always dips a lot on this map for whatever reason. Ignore this. Oh, they're green on this map. Nice. Oh god. so slow. That should be fine. It's just gotta catch kobolds. So, I'm thinking frosty towers with traps. But like, I'm actually do proton beams, and like, normally you don't want to do proton beams, right? Because you got the stuns, but the slows are still pretty good, especially if I'm going to be using frosty towers on top of them. Let's do like one per lane. Plus a frosty tower for the slow, so let's do something like this. A little bit of a wide lane there. Normally I do them backwards, but I saw someone do this recently. I thought it was a good idea, so let me try splitting the beam up like the upside down V. For this one lane specifically. There we go. A little bit of that, and we'll stick one in the middle as well. Alright, so flyer lanes. That's the big issue here. So I'm thinking Skyguard, and I might have to replace these two for line of sight reasons, but I'm thinking like Skyguard here. Shoot around the tree, if kobolds get mad at it, they'll run into these trees here. Then I'm gonna have two Sand Vipers in the mid, and they're also gonna be doing flyers, I think. Fly lane here as well. Let's stick the Skyguard like, I don't know, here. Alright, let's see. Sand Vipers. There. There, and one up here. Make it. Oh, I was afraid I was gonna make it. So the range is kind of but once these get upgraded, like once or twice, they'll be able to reach just fine. 170 left. Let's do some traps in the lane. So we'll do some hundreds traps. Oh, I already got it on my deck. No, it might be better to actually like upgrade these Sand Vipers for the range first. We'll see. Another option is to try this map with Dryad building, but I'm a little unsure about the Dryad's effectiveness on this map. I'm more so just because like the walls aren't very good, but I can always use other walls, I guess, with her as well. Make that one a little further up because their pathing out is weird. Something like that. So there's 110 left. That's what can I do after this? No, I mean, I guess this is mostly fine. We'll see how it goes. It's the biggest lane. Let's do this one here then. I want to keep you on my deck. Let's bring you and I don't know, a Panic Gun Witch. So I guess, yeah, next wave will fill out the rest of the DU. 110 left. Maybe another Frosty? Maybe another Sand Viper per lane? Maybe another Frosty. Double Frosties is pretty good. They won't target the same enemy, but they'll target two enemies and double buff things. So here's the pathing thing, like, you guys saw the spline. It showed like all the way out here as well, but they kind of like edge on the inside here. I don't know, it makes building this lane real weird. Alright, so here's also the real test. I need to make sure this Skyguard's shooting two targets. It is. Okay. They're buggy in that if they don't have like the right line of sight, which is weird because they can shoot through terrain, but they'll only shoot one target if they don't have it. How about this one? Is shooting one, two? Okay, yeah, it was just a range thing. Damage is a little worrying. We'll get some Sand Viper upgrades. Probably leave the Skyguards low damage, so they're not actually attracting, and just doing the slows. Okay, that thing died to I don't know what. It wasn't a flyer, I don't think. Maybe it was, we'll see. If someone in chat was paying attention, like maybe the minimap then, saw what happened to it, see if it was like a kobold or a ranged unit, maybe someone in the game saw, let me know. Flying kobold? Maybe. I feel like I would have seen like a bigger explosion, but it's definitely a possibility. Well, that's why I've got two in the middle, you know, redundancy. Two Volcano works well here. I don't like using volcanoes. Personally, it's not really my thing. Let's see. Do double Frosties, because I'm pretty pumped just for the fact that Frosties are working again. Six Volcanoes works even better. Wow. I've done this map with like 7 volcanoes back before buff stacking was a thing. And that was pretty fun. Just to try, but this is like way back when Lavamancer was just coming out. PDT works great here, you're not wrong. Doesn't mean I'm any more likely to do it. Do that, maybe one of you. And I'll upgrade this once. This once, and probably the first trap in each lane. Oh my god, my frame rate on this map though. What is that kobold doing? What kind of pathing was that? Alright, let's see how this anti-air does. This is the worry right here. Got our kobold friends coming in. It'll start slowing it, attacking it. Alright, that's got enough damage to do it. There you go. I mean, this seems fine. I think I'll probably put a little bit more... I mean, I'm going to upgrade the Sand Vipers anyways, but I'll put a little more damage into everything. See how the lanes are doing now that I've explained what I said to Dav here. I'm easy to kill. Yeah, that's the thing, like, PDTs are doing so much that, like, you don't really need to think about your builds. You'll see me do these builds and you're like, you know, why is he taking so long? But I actually, like, with these setups, have to think about what I'm doing. Partially because, like, this is a weird map with the whole, you know, no hard CC aspect of it. Partially because I used PDTs as a crutch for so long, like many people. But, I mean, even then. Okay, so, like, these Sand Vipers definitely don't need to be tier 5, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Tier 4, on the other hand, that's where it's at. In general, though, I don't think it's actually particularly useful to tier 5 anything. Mana's probably better used going into other upgrades. But yeah, I mean, this looks like it's pretty good. That's a little worrying. Please don't DPS the flyers. I want to see what they're doing, like, with the defenses. If the anti-air goes down, that's when we got a DPS, but I want to see if these things can hold without it. I'm actually worried about this Sand Viper. It's going to start shooting the kobolds before, like, the Skyguard puts the slow on them. I think it should be fine. Seems like it's doing enough damage to, like, make that not really matter. Why would you say that, Void? Why would you say that? With the sort of people I mean in games. Well, there's probably gonna be more people playing today since it is a holiday in America. And if you play on the American servers, or even maybe even the Europe servers, you never know. But it is Thanksgiving in America. So that might have something to do with it. See, Void, that's why instead of playing public games, you come and jump into my games, where we take 20 hours to build, and then 10 minutes to complain about a kobold that runs by my stuff. Let me do all the second tier traps here, or second place traps. You turds. What did I say about tier 5ing things? And you go and you tier 5 the Sand Vipers. Did I just call Merkin stupid? No, but I think that a lot of the DD2 player base, there's a lot of new players that aren't really sure of what they're doing with the crossover. And today's like the first big holiday since that, right? So you're gonna get more of the new player base playing today. It's just a matter of numbers. And that's not just America, though. I mean, it's in general, you're just getting more people who are new to the game. And because of that, they're not going to know all the things that we know who put dumb amounts of hours into the game. That should be shooting too. There we go. Frickin' Piglin, are you even listening to the stream at all? Ugh. How am I supposed to test my setup if you keep doing all the work for me? What are these stars landing on? What the heck? I don't want to think about that. Ooh, nice. It's not a big deal, Piglin. I just do want to, like, test out the setup. I don't always have good DPSs when I make new maps, right? So I want to see how they hold. No, I don't mind new players. In fact, I'll gladly help them. It's just people who literally do the opposite of what you tell them to do and then are smart about it. Yo. Even in private games that happens. I've got someone in here who likes to do that. Just kidding. Kinda? You leave some gear for your apprentice. Damn, shots fired. Yeah, dude, we've got Skyguards going. They're working pretty well. Using them mostly as CC. Oh my god. I'm dead. But yeah, Skyguards for slows early on, and then they're actually doing some decent damage, bringing up the Sand Vipers to do the rest. They're working out pretty well. I mean, it is like 100 DU devoted to flyers, but like, honestly, like, if you think of this map as 5 lanes instead of 3, 100 DU, whatever. 100 DU per lane, or 50 DU per lane. On a 5-lane map. That's how you really should look at it. Also, that is twice in this build phase I fucking fell off the ledge. I'm the dumbest dumb today. But I can blame Reich for that, for making me get up early for a stream this morning. It's not my fault I can't play right now. I'm all tired and junk. What kind of dinky little staff do you have there? Just shooting flyers is not really doing anything. 40. What are these things hitting for 40k? 21. I was reading 40 there. Is that Sand Vipers that are doing 40? No. No, maybe it is Sand Vipers doing 40. And what are the Skyguards doing? Oh, it's when they hit at the same time as the Sand Viper, so they are doing the 20. I'm seeing a 60 there, and I thought that was the Sand Viper damage, but that's Sand Viper and Skyguard counted together. Best in-slot staff. Alright, here we go. I've got a build for this map now. I should probably come back to this some other time and try a Dryad build for this map. That'll be interesting. Fucking flyers on this map. With just harpies. But like, other than kobolds, the map wouldn't be too much of an issue using a Dryad only build. I think a pair of harpies for fire a pair of harpies per flyer lane should probably be sufficient to deal with them. Oh god, that's gross. So gross, it makes me want to run off the edge. I'd rather not get a toxic shock bow than have to see that one. Alright. What map next? Yeah, it's 2 times medals now, Void. Also, if you have any dailies, let me know. We'll maybe tailor the maps towards that. Otherwise, anyone from chat, let me know if there's any maps you want to see. I'm doing PDT list builds, and if you're really convincing, I could try challenge builds. Challenge builds being pick 4 builder heroes, so 4 heroes that aren't the gun witch, and I only build with them. And yeah, you can specify hunters, but not the PDT. But I don't know if I'm gonna do those this afternoon. I've got like another hour of streaming in me. Alright, so we'll avoid boss maps so Void doesn't have to leave, basically. Blinking with the 4 originals. I mean, that wouldn't be that hard. We could try that. 4 originals. I'm guessing that's no PDT as well. Yeah. Traps, we'll do Frosty Towers. Get some Squire Walls in there. Or probably dummies. Let's see, was my inventory fine? My inventory was epic. My inventory looks pretty good, I think. There's no toxic shock. Well, screw that. I'd rather not even look at PDTs. Actually, how do my PDTs do on a non-PDT setup? A non-toxic shock. Poison damage. Let's see what kind of damage this thing does. I mean, that's honestly not bad for a single target. But what if I put on the poison damage sphere? That's actually, I mean, you would hope it's more than a Sand Viper. I was gonna say, this is more DPS than my Sand Viper does, I think. But my Sand Viper is bugged without crits right now, and I am using the sphere here. That's interesting, though. But now I'm curious on what my Sand Viper does, but no, let's ignore it. Okay, so we'll give it a shot with the original heroes. But I think the setup will be like Serenity Auras, Frosty Towers, traps in the lanes, dummies. Maybe a Skag on each side just to give the Frosty some time to do the work and to break down flyers even? I don't know, we'll see. I guess I kind of don't need them. I could go like full the old trap meta and do like just a bunch of traps and Frosty Towers, I guess. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing then. I like the whole setup where you had like 4 or 5 traps all in like a spot and you just had the 3 Frosty Towers shooting them, buffing them all. That was a fun one. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see how this goes. We lost Void. What the heck? Void, where'd you go, dude? Oh my god, the frame rate. Let's stick this one around the corner. What the fuck? Giant smiley face. Actually, let's move this up. Thank you. Ooh, frames, please. I'm probably gonna have to restart my computer after the stream. Jeez. Alright. I could do something like cannonballs in that too, but I don't think that's really worth it. Let's get some frosty towers. Pair them here. Those ones here. Stick one over here. And then last lane. So this will give me 520 DU left. Come on. Please, please, placement. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so 5 lanes, 100 DU per lane. That could be 5 traps per lane. That's pretty good. I don't know what'll happen with flyers though. Like, I'm afraid I wouldn't have enough to deal with them, but well, maybe go big or go home. But if these things like leave the lane, then I'm not gonna be doing any damage to them. Let's do it like this. Make little dicks here on the ground. Yeah, just like that. Oh my god. Why are you G'ing? Ugh. Oh my god. What is this, amateur hour void? You know better than this. I can't build that? I have mature, I haven't set to a mature stream. I can build whatever I want. Let's move this one out a bit. Just because, like, I do want ranged guys to be sitting on traps. Who's trying to leave? I don't even have time to fucking upgrade either. Ugh. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure we're boned. My game died. Yo, Dragon Pack. I remember your name for sure. Our interactions though, I'm a little hazy on. But I do recognize the name. Oops, I want to be upgrade or repairing the dummies. They're just guaranteed to take damage with a setup like this. That's good enough, yo. It's been an exciting like couple of weeks for me and DD2 streams in general, so with all that, it's even hard to remember the people like who were here at the very beginning, all the specifics with the interactions. So I apologize if I'm forgetting anything. Dre's Dragon. That's not gonna get confusing. 2 dragons in chat. Ugh. Oh my goodness, these people. Why dummies over walls? Is the damage worth it? It is for the DU. The other reason is actually because of the teleport chance on them. Really good for a setup like this, where enemies can get outside of the damaging area. So they'll go up, they'll hit the dummies, and if they're not like taking damage by turrets, because they don't have any turrets, then they'll get teleported back to the beginning of the lane and go through the damaging areas all over again. Yo, Oddman, how you doing? Don't mind me just killing time. I'm glad I can be your source for time killing, I guess. What keeps your attention while you're killing time? What is this freaking Fisher world over here? Perfect, thank you. Let's do it. Sitting semi AFK and onslaught. For shark, dude, for shark. Let's alright. So this build here, guys, in my game, because the dummies don't teleport them back, we're really gonna have to DPS the ogres. This build used to work great because like the ogres would walk through the lane and then hit the teleport dummies and then teleport back to the start and go through it all over again. But we're gonna have to be a little worried about the ogres now because they don't get teleported anymore. One of these repairs once every 2 hours. That's not bad, dude. Oh my god, he's got even more fishers. How long does it take to get to wave 50? I haven't done Onslaught in forever. Okay. Oh, he's already dead. Of course he is. We got a freaking Gunwitch over here. But our only interactions were in text chat. Oh! See, that's how freaking screwed up these times are, dude. Like... I don't even remember because I'm sitting in other people's chat. Like, it's just one whole big DD2 streaming blur. I'm gonna go tier 3, all the like first 2 traps per lane. And catch up the tier 1s. By that I mean all the ones I have DU for, or mana for. Ah, 20 more, 20 more. It's around 5 hours. Oh, that's so gross. I know, like, the idea is to AFK, but that's so gross. I don't know why people do it. Awesome. This is like 1 mana. So actually, I mean, it looks like we're good. I don't know, whatever. It was 1 mana. Literally 1 mana. Thanks, brother. Yo, whoa, I just picked up 10 mana. Did you have 11 mana and drop 10 for the joke? I'm on to you. I'm on to your games. Onslaughting that much just for that. I'd rather just play the game and get gear than Onslaught. But I'm not a macro person, so, you know. Your experiences may vary. Pair this a slight bit. Put a couple mana into them. Just to be safe. My Traptress doesn't have any defense off on it. Man, Shift M probably is a lot of work considering the hotkey is Control M. This is the part where someone says Kappa, right? Oh no! Where'd it go down? Oh, over here. Those Frosties were too close to the dummy. I think they died to a Cobalt blowing up on it. It's actually surprising that if they were so close, then they should have gone down much sooner, really. Alright, we got it. Oh, I have my fucking Frosty in my deck. Ugh, I'm dumb. Alright, so let's see. Can I do it, like, from over here, maybe? I can. That'll hit, right? First traps? Yes? Ah, nah, it's just too far away for me to justify it. I need some vector corrector to do that. So what I'll do is instead I'll put them back to where they were. And I mean they might not have done it, but I think maybe a kobold like ran around to the side and blew up. I'll just move the dummy slightly closer. Slightly further up in the lane, I mean. Actually, you know what? Let me put a No. No. Dummies are the way to go. We're all about dummies here. We've got the best dummies. We love our dummies. I don't think it was an Explodinator, but maybe. Also, do you guys like how I'm DPSing as a Huntress, given the theme? I'm so themed. I'll just go around and see if there's any traps that need repairs. And we'll head on to the next wave. Ugh, come on. There's so much mana back there. Trendy, let me walk through the gates. I want that mana. Alright, we are good. So yeah, maybe it was an Explodinator. I'd really have to go back and watch the VOD to see, like, what the mini-map was showing. It's not that important. The real problem is just the fact that, yeah, the Frosties were too close to the dummy. The flyers seem okay. I seen a couple of them get closer than I'd like them to, though. Alright, let's make sure we're DPSing here. Actually, they're probably not going to hear that in time anyways. Dude, Frosty's AoE must hit the ground on an ogre. Alright, the other one's dead. Awesome. Everything's looking A-okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure all these lane traps are up to snuff here. And then maybe focus a couple tier 4 traps to be safe in the big lanes. Or I guess just one in this case. Someone already did this one. Someone got healed. Void, if you say that word again, I'm going to pretend to be really upset. Oh my god, that's right. You're saying pet affection in chat. I meant to go and fucking evolve my Dryads pet. Oh god, I'm dumb. Damn it. You guys were supposed to remind me. I asked you to remind me. Also, yeah, I was about to call out the ogres. There we go. I don't know which lane I should really be focusing on. Let me just DPS this one a bit and then do the back one too. Can I get it though? I don't know if that stun actually reached. Yeah, this setup doesn't really have any boss taking in it. But no one said I had to AFK the build, I just had to use the original heroes. What I really should have done was upgraded the traps in front of the dummies. That's what I should have done. I was not in chat back then. I mean, I'm not blaming anyone in particular, I was just kidding around there. But I think I did ask chat back then to remind me, so everyone else, I'm disappointed in you. I expected more from you. Oh shit, I just realized I don't have a Dryad in my deck. How am I gonna get gear from my Dryad without my Dryad? Fuck. Ah! Oh well. Odds are I won't get gloves anyways. Ugh, a bit of an oversight. That's okay. There you go. Original horror 4. Don't really listen to you, so not my problem. I'm a little salty about that. Alright, we'll go back to Tavern. I'll evolve my pet. We'll do another map or two for the stream. Ooh, I did get gloves. Damn it. Actually, that could be good for my PDT Huntress. Let's see. Yeah, I get some actually like towering poison on there as well. I don't need the crit. Yeah, awesome. There we go. It's gonna be your problem if you keep being a smartass. Pooh. The law, laying it down. Alright, let's remember to evolve this guy. I can't forget. I need to evolve him. Gonna have a little more HP. Yeah, just a tiny bit more HP. We'll see. We'll see. Any little bit helps. Mine are pretty weak in terms of HP. So, but what are these gloves doing? Can I use those other gloves for something else? Crit chance 4 is pretty good. Evolve your Digimon. Thanks, homie. What are your gloves? Crit 5. Okay, those gloves are better just because of the crit chance. No. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely don't have party favors in my mail that are going to take up inventory space, so that's why I'm not looking at them. That's definitely not the case. I'm aware of that, homie. I was looking at the crit because I wanted to put it on another gear. I was using those gloves just because they were high eye power, defense power gloves. Had nothing to do with the crit on them, but now I freed up a crit pair of gloves that could be used for something else, is what I was talking about. Lost a little bit of damage, but I did lose some defense power, so let's upgrade these a couple times. Don't worry, bruh. Alright, so what map next? I'm willing to do challenge builds again. That was a original 4-hero, no PDT build. If you're not going to suggest something too ridiculous, I'll take 4 of any builders, so no Gunwitch, but suggest 4 builders, and I'll try another map. Maybe. Maybe. I don't want to do Power Surge or Bastille Master, though. No, it's definitely not worth the crit. It's not even worth considering. Ooh, 26.6, just like it was before. No dailies. We just did a Catacombs and then a Chrome Enemies, followed by Blinking. Maybe not in that order, I can't remember. So what map do we do next? I also don't really want to do like Bastille Master or Blink because I did them this morning on the morning stream, so we could do Alter. Abyss Lord, Apprentice, Mancer, and Squire. Man, that's actually really mean. But honestly, like, you know what? Let's give that a shot. Abyss Lord, Apprentice, Mancer, and Squire. Alter is fine too. No, let's do that map with that combination. I'm down for giving that a shot. Donkey Do 42. Thank you for the follow. I was about to say I was spoiling it for stream, but you guys can see it in chat before it pops up on the stream video. If it pops up. Streamlabs is always a little bit, like, always a little wonky. But yeah, so Abyss Lord, Apprentice, Mancer, and Squire. I can do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I can do it. I have some ideas though, so I mean, I'll just do it one step at a time here. Yeah, but like the Mawwells was like coordinated and all that. I'm not gonna scum it up just like that. I'm gonna try to do a semi-legit build at least. Could have sworn I hit G. I can mix in some of my old stuff too. An excuse to use archers again. Best of the new characters? I mean, different ones have different roles. Gunwitch is the best DPS. I think Mystic has great tower building and some solid DPS as well. Dryads got some serious burst on the DPS, and the towers seem pretty good despite their bugs. EV2, the proton beams are solid. Like, they're a solid build. Great CC and damage. And her DPS is pretty freaking good, too. Lavamancer, I find his DPS pretty fun. Some of his towers are What else? Abyss Lord. Abyss Lord has some uses with the archers, but I don't think the rest are particularly good on him. It's hard to say. If I had to pick the best, I think Mystic, Mystic or Dryad, I think are the most well-rounded characters. Even with the Dryad bugs. But I don't know, maybe it's more they're more interesting to me. Their mechanics, their gameplay, it's so much different than the rest. Alright, let's actually use all the heroes though. So let's see if I can fit some Maul walls in here. You know what? No. Let's do Squire walls. We'll see why in a sec. I think I'm gonna use Frosties with oil geysers. Because we did want Apprentice in here. I didn't leave out the Gunwitch. I said Gunwitch was the best DPS in the game. That was like the first thing I said. What were the ones? It was Apprentice, Squire, Lavamancer, and Abyss Lord. So I don't really want to use fishes. I don't have enough good ones, and well, you know what? Actually, I can do my own best one per lane, and then my Waller one and the other one. I don't want to use other builders though. I can do that, and that's like, how much is that? That's let me inspect it. There you go, 21k, and then the fishes of my Waller are like 10k, and that'll kind of make up the difference. No. See, how the challenge works is you pick 4 builders, and I build with them. That's how these challenges work. PDTs is the exception. We leave those out because screw PDTs. Oh, alright, so got a little bit of damage. Let's get some more in the lanes. New challenge, deal with it. You don't get to decide that. We got archers for damage, we got the fishers. What else can we do? I could do some geysers. In fact, I might just do that. Just do a Gunwitch only build. That's basically what this ended up being. Let's do that and that. Do a pair of them per lane. Get that ignite damage. Actually, we'll do 3. We'll do left, right, and center. Alright. I'm pressing 5 like it's my fucking trap. What am I, Mystic? Ah! Yo, Chronic, how you doing? So with that, I think I might do another Frosty per lane. Where are you? There you are. I think these buff the Fishers. I'm not positive though, but I'm pretty sure Frosty Towers buff Fishers. We'll see, we'll see. Only cute towers allowed, so I just use the Dryad then. Okay, so out of these heroes, which one would give me the most DPS as their DPS version? Rapsters, Slimes. Yeah, I think that's a misprint. One's probably trigger radius and one's damage radius, like other traps. No, they got trig range, so then I don't know what they are. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, Harpies and DD2. They're so creepy with their freaking, like, noseless faces. Alright, so I am allowed to use my Gunwitch DPS, luckily. I'm guessing that means I can also do my, Monk. Triggered radius? Do lava DPS. I actually want to kill the boss. Nah, carrying the... I'd rather carry the ball with the monk. You know why, Void. Come on. Alright, get your... This is gonna be rough. Or it's gonna work really well. Wait, where'd the fucking Lava Guardian go? Oh my god, I thought I was on like the complete opposite side. Eh. Wow. The one rule of playing with me is I carry the balls to the boss. You are fired. So fired. Alright, let's do some upgrades in all seriousness. So, I guess really the main thing is the archers. Ignore chest keys. Spheres are pretty important, but like, you can't use spheres without the characters, right? But ignore the chests. Ignore the lockboxes. They're not important. 5-2. Oh, that's Fisher did like 6 mil. Damn. Yeah, new heroes have the defended metal spheres though, but well, I wouldn't say that. I think if you really want to use a Traptress, you need the you need Elemental Chaos. It's just so much better than the base. Alright, I'm not gonna be dumb this time. Let me put a Dryad into my deck. My poor wall. I guess that's a bunch of kobolds. Whatever. Walls are made to be hit. That's fine. How much does this damage do? 30, 378. 11 mil. The freaking geysers. Maybe a front one. A little more, like almost twice as much. Not even. My poor geysers. I wanted to upgrade it. Let's see. Perfect. Whammo, slammo, kablammo. Looks like everyone's ready for the boss already, too. You know what's up. I'm gonna poison tips y'all and then actually switch right away. Alright. Another challenge completed. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. I didn't do too much fisher scumming. I mean, using the fishers from a defense power and a waller I think is pretty legit, instead of like just spamming a bunch of them. Poison tippy tips. Tippity tip tips. Alright. Next map. I think we should do an altar, but give me 4 heroes, 4 builders. Poison. Tippy tips. So we'll try doing an altar next, I think, and we'll try to do that as a challenge one too. 4 builders. Choose them. And that'll be PDTs, of course, even if you pick Huntress, so you're free to pick Huntress without me cheesing it up. Dryad. That's not fair. I can do a Dryad solo build on altar. Abyss Lord, Huntress. Okay, Apprentice, Squire, Mystic, Abyss Lord. I'll do Void Suggestion because, Dav, you just picked one. Apprentice, Squire, Mystic, and Abyss Lord. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, yeah. We can make that work. You gave me like the best walls in the game, so this will be a piece of cake. That's what I say. We'll actually see if it is or not. I mean, the map's pretty easy, so. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna use at least one tower of all of them, then I'll probably use Splody Harpoons, maybe? And Abyss Lord. I don't know. I haven't actually decided yet how I'm gonna separate it. There are so many to get many good stuff for Sloan. What do you mean? Do you mean good gear? Because if you're looking for good gear on what to build on your heroes to do solo maps, you should head down to the bottom of my stream and click on that hero gearing guide link to see how to build your heroes. That would help you out with your solo play. Or what he said, but they're kind of synonymous. Don't read the guides on Steam. Ooh. Alright, so... Apprentice, Squire, Mystic, Abyss Lord. So I'll do Frosties, I'll do Sand Traps. I'll probably do... Maybe I'll just do Squire Walls. And Abyss Lord, so we'll do some Archers. I think I'll do like a pair of Sand Traps like this, with a Frosty shooting at them. That's not the hero I wanted. There you go. And then maybe a Split Viper? And Archers for damage? That could work. Ew, I don't like your build. I don't need you to like my build. Needs more poons. We'll see how the DU works. If I can fit in a poon, I'll fit in a poon. Don't you worry. In fact, you know what? Screw you, keys. I'll show you poons. You want poons? I'll show you poons. I'm trying to mix it up instead of using snake walls. But take that. Fucking poon lover. I'll show you. I'll show you all. Oh, here we go. Snake walls and Frosty synergies. That's true. Oh, good call, good call, good call. You just convinced me. No poon buffs with Frosties? How are you gonna buff the poons with Frosties? Frosties only buff things in the AoE. You never knew that? Because he's like a pylon. No. See, we're gonna bubble things up and then have them freeze midair and drop for style points. It's all about the style points, homie. Also, I still got DU. We could do Earth Shatters. So I did want to split Viper each lane. What do you mean block? There we go. I was gonna say, why is that a blocked location? Screw off, game. You're drunk. Oh yeah, Abyss Lord. Remember the time we decided we were gonna build with Abyss Lord and we didn't? So ignore everything else I said. I'm gonna build some Abyss Lord defenses. New Letty. That's true. You kind of are acting like a new Letty. Let's see. How much DU is left? So 270, 3 lanes. That's 90 per lane. I can definitely do it. I can do another Frosty and what you call them, and an Earth Shatter per lane. So let's do that. I think. Did I count right? I counted right. Oh no! I have 100 more DU than I have mana, that's right. Screw it then. 3 lanes, 80 left. Let's get down another sandy trap. This is probably a horrible idea. In fact, it should definitely be like 2 Split Vipers per lane. Instead of like a double Frosty. Because like, I don't have much damage coming out of this build other than like a Split Viper and a freaking Harpoon. A couple archers. I'm a little worried. There we go. No, that's the wrong one to switch out. I don't need to keep email in the deck. There we go. Let's see, let's see. I don't even know if this thing's gonna hit things in the lane. The elevation difference might be a problem. So maybe instead of that, let's put them up here and just accept that we're gonna have to let them get close. Or put some upgrades into it, I guess, to do damage. No pressure, just don't fuck us. Oh my god, my poor walls. My poor body. I like jumped down and died. Alright, next wave I'm actually gonna get rid of this fucking second Frosty. We don't need 2 Frosties going. Ah, make an asymmetric build, please. No? Kill them fast! Kill them fast! Where are they? Always down there. Ah! We're alive. We're good. It's all good. Upgrade Sand Vipers. Please. Or give me the mana. Don't upgrade fucking Harpoons. Harpoons aren't doing shit. They're just here to make keys shut up. You can just give me the mana, honestly, at this point. Oh, I didn't mean to upgrade that one twice. These archers, though. Oh. Why am I even using them? That's true, you did shut up. Because I made harpoons. Okay, this should in theory be a little better. They shatter? I don't think they shatter. Why are you dropping mana there? What the heck? Actually, this archers did quite a bit of damage. Whatever, we'll see. Honestly, I expected a little more CC out of my sand traps and harpoons, fucking frosties. But like, enemies were getting really freaking close to the walls last wave. I have no idea why. Oh, damn. Ow. Jeez. Yo, Nas, how you doing? Watching me die? Ugh. Alright, this wall needs repairs. That ones seem okay. Oh, let me out! Ah! We're good. We good. What are you doing? You're like running into the gate. Are you okay? You feeling alright, buddy? If you would build DPS Dryads, how would you build her? Her hero damage ability power, hero damage hero crit, AP hero crit. I would do, personally, I like hero damage ability power. So, I don't know, the people might say like ability power crit. What I want to do is I want to be dropping my corrupted stars down as much as I can, and then mouse wanting like meleeing enemies to get my stars back so I can drop more. So that's why I'm going hero damage, because I'm going to be hitting enemies with my sword anyways. Get a little buff from that. But hey, maybe it's more worth it to go crit and just get bigger star damage. I don't know. You decide. I'm just DPSing this wave. Holy. Oh my god, they hit so hard. Assassins, please. I'm so scared. Ah! Please save me from my horrible build. Kill him fast. Woo! We're alive. We're alive. Still counts. We're good. This is fine. Honestly, like, I almost feel like upgrading the walls. In fact, I am gonna do that. I'm gonna upgrade the walls once each. You guys, yeah, you know, just do your damage towers. Whew! What slot's my Dryad? Dryad is not in any slot. second slot. I could tank them better if it wasn't in mobs. What just killed me? What the heck? What did I just get killed by? Ah, this game. Why did that ballista die? Oh my god, it's this freaking javelin tosser. Oh well, you know what? We're fine. Javelin tosser throws the javelin through the wall, kills the ballista. Oh my god, you're like aggroing the fucking... I see what you're doing. Yo, that's actually pretty necessary right now. Get away from the cart, you turd. We are not losing this to like a newbie mistake now. Get away from the freaking archers, you... Ah! What is this, amateur hour? With your king amateur sidewalk hero? Yo, just fucking do it! Holy frick. We're gonna do it. We did it. We won. What a bad build, holy frig. Like, I thought for sure enemies were gonna get stuck in the sand traps. I probably had them all too close together. But like, that clearly wasn't the case. It was like triple Sandys and a freaking Frosty Tower holding him in place. I thought they'd stick there and then they'd just get pound-towned by the harpoons and the freaking Sand Vipers. But they just like walked on by. Not enough overall CC, I guess, to get them in there for the stunts. If I had to guess the reason. Okay. I think that's it for me. It doesn't look like Moo's coming on, so much for doing the Legion shit. Who is streaming? I'll try to do a host if I know someone who's streaming. Yeah, if this page would load too, that would be really nice. If this match would load too. Void said easy. Void, please. That was the worst build. Just the absolute worst. Yeah, it doesn't look like, no DD2 streamers I recognize. So I don't want to host someone I don't know. They could, like, be shit-talking the game for all I know. I can't do that. Alright. So, I mean, it's only a 2-hour stream, but I streamed, like, all morning, too, so... I think it's been a cumulative, like, 6 hours of stream so far today. Holy frig, that's too much. And it's only, like, halfway through the day. So that's gonna be it for me. I don't know if I'll stream tonight. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll do something not DD2 tonight to mix it up. Maybe some Ultimate Chicken Horse for fun. That could be cool. We'll see. Maybe if people are on, or maybe I'll just find public games for that. I could end up doing DD2, I don't know. If I do stream tonight, it'll probably be sometime after 7 PM EST. Tomorrow, I plan to be streaming no later than 1 PM EST. I could be doing it sooner. Haven't decided yet. It'll depend on, how early I get up and how hyped I am to play more Terraria DD2 stuff. And speaking of Terraria, tomorrow evening will be, or tomorrow night, tomorrow evening, is supposedly what we're planning to do, the third episode of our Terraria playthrough stream. So I do that with Keys and Apothecary, and Ducky plays with us a little bit too. So, planning to do that tomorrow evening. So yeah, basically to summarize, I might do a stream tonight, it'll be a little bit later. Tomorrow, I'll be doing my regular DD2 stream, and tomorrow evening we plan to do some Terraria, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye!